When you think about garlic, what comes to your mind? Maybe it's the comforting smell of a warm kitchen or the delicious taste of your favorite meal. But what if I told you that this small, simple bulb holds a powerful secret? A secret that could transform your health in ways you might never expect. You see, garlic is not just a seasoning or a flavor booster. It is one of nature's greatest gifts to us, a natural healer that has been used by civilizations for thousands of years. Ancient Egyptians, Greeks, Chinese, and even Native American cultures all relied on garlic for its life-protecting properties. Yet today, despite all our modern knowledge, most people still make simple mistakes when using garlic. Mistakes that can cancel out all of its healing power. Even worse, in some cases, these mistakes can actually cause harm to your body. But you don't have to worry. Today, I'm going to guide you gently and carefully, like a trusted friend would. I'll show you exactly how to use garlic the right way, so you can unlock all of its life-changing benefits. By the end of this, you will not only avoid the common mistakes most people make, but you will also learn a simple, ancient remedy that could strengthen your body, boost your energy, and help you live with more vitality than you've felt in years. So stay with me, because what you're about to discover could change the way you care for your health forever. Let me share a story with you. It's a story that has stayed close to my heart for many years. My grandmother, may she rest in peace, lived a long and beautiful life. She reached the age of 97, and throughout her life, she had a special morning ritual. Every morning, as the sun rose and lit up her little kitchen, she would sit by the window, peel a few cloves of fresh garlic, and gently crush them with the back of a spoon. She would then let the garlic rest on a small wooden plate for several minutes. After that, she would mix it with a spoonful of raw honey or squeeze a little fresh lemon over it. She called it her morning medicine, and she never missed a day. I used to watch her from across the kitchen table, wondering why she took so much care with something so simple. When I asked her once, she smiled and said, "Nature already knows how to heal us. We just have to slow down and listen." At the time, I thought it was just an old family habit. But today, science has finally caught up with the wisdom of our elders. Researchers have proven that garlic, when handled properly, releases powerful compounds that can protect the heart, strengthen the immune system, and fight the effects of aging. Looking back now, I realize that my grandmother's quiet little ritual was much more than tradition. It was a daily act of self-love, a small but powerful way she honored her health every single morning. And that's exactly what I want to share with you today. How a simple change in how you use garlic can make a deep and lasting difference in your life too. Mistake number 1. Eating too much raw garlic. Garlic is powerful, there's no question about it. But just like any powerful medicine, using too much can cause more harm than good. Many people, especially when they first learn about garlic's health benefits, believe that eating large amounts will speed up their healing. They think, if 1 clove is good, then 5 must be better. But the human body doesn't work that way. Garlic, as much as it is a gift, is also very strong and very potent. When you eat too much raw garlic, it can irritate the lining of your stomach, cause painful heartburn, acid reflux, a burning sensation in your throat and mouth, and even upset your digestion for hours afterward. I've known people who, with the best intentions, added 5 or 6 raw cloves to their morning smoothies, only to find themselves doubled over with stomach pain later in the day. They wanted to heal, but instead they caused unnecessary suffering. Think of it like tending to a delicate flower garden. If you pour too much water on a fragile plant, hoping it will grow faster, you drown its roots and kill the very life you are trying to nurture. Your body is that precious garden. It needs care, balance, and patience. The right amount of raw garlic to eat daily is simple. Stick to 1 clove, or at most 2, per day. That's enough to allow your body to absorb all the wonderful benefits without overwhelming your system. And here's something important to remember. Consistency matters more than intensity. 1 or 2 cloves of garlic every day over weeks and months will build up healing in your body gently and naturally. It's like planting a seed and watering it just the right amount every day. Over time, that seed grows into a strong, healthy tree. So don't rush the process. Trust your body, respect its rhythms, and let garlic work its quiet, steady magic, one small step at a time. Mistake number 2, not letting garlic activate before eating. There's a hidden secret inside every clove of garlic, and it's called allicin. Allicin is the compound that gives garlic its incredible healing power. The reason why garlic can fight bacteria, viruses, support heart health, and lower inflammation. But here's what many people don't know. Allicin doesn't exist inside the garlic until you release it. In its natural state, garlic holds 2 separate compounds, alliin and allanase. Only when you crush, chop, or press the garlic do these 2 compounds meet and react to create allicin. It's like waking up a sleeping giant. However, this reaction doesn't happen instantly. It takes time, about 10 minutes after crushing or chopping. If you eat garlic immediately after cutting it, you miss the full formation of allicin. It's like taking a cake out of the oven before it's finished baking. It might look ready from the outside, but inside it hasn't developed all the goodness it's meant to offer. Imagine you're charging your phone. You plug it in, and if you unplug it after just 1 minute, the battery is still almost empty. It needs time to build up energy. Garlic needs time to build up its healing energy too. So here's what you need to do. After you chop, crush, or press your garlic, simply let it sit in the open air for 10 full minutes. Let nature do its quiet work. During those minutes, the allicin will fully form inside the garlic, turning it into the potent medicine that ancient healers revered. You can use that waiting time to prepare the rest of your meal, set the table, or simply enjoy a moment of gratitude for the gift nature has given you. It's a small act, almost effortless, but it can make all the difference between using garlic as a food and using it as true medicine. Mistake number 3, cooking garlic at high temperatures. Imagine spending time carefully crushing your garlic, allowing it to rest for 10 minutes to unlock its powerful allicin, and then tossing it into a hot pan, sizzling at high heat. You might hear the satisfying sound of a quick sizzle, but sadly, in those few seconds, you could be destroying much of the very goodness you worked so carefully to preserve. Garlic's healing compounds, especially allicin, are extremely sensitive to high temperatures. When garlic is exposed to heat over 140 degrees Fahrenheit, 60 degrees Celsius, the allicin begins to break down rapidly. What's left behind is flavor, yes, but many of the most important health benefits are lost. Cooking garlic too hot is like taking a precious handmade quilt and throwing it into a roaring fire. What was meant to protect and comfort you gets reduced to ashes. So what's the solution? It's simple. When you're cooking, add your garlic toward the end of the process. If you're sautéing vegetables, cook the vegetables first. And once they're almost ready, add the garlic for the final minute or 2 of cooking. Let it warm gently without burning. Alternatively, you can crush your garlic and sprinkle it raw over cooked food just before serving. That way, you preserve its strength and still enjoy its rich, savoury taste. Another helpful tip is to lower your stove's heat when cooking with garlic. Aim for low to medium temperatures. If the oil in your pan is smoking, it's much too hot for garlic. Remember, cooking with care is an act of love, not just for the food, but for your own health and the bodies of those you cook for. When we treat ingredients like garlic with patience and respect, we honour the gifts nature provides. We allow their healing power to reach our bodies in the way they were meant to. Cooking garlic at the right temperature isn't just a kitchen trick. It's an act of deep wisdom passed down through generations of healers and grandmothers who knew how to turn simple foods into powerful medicine. Mistake number 4, relying on processed garlic products. In today's busy world, it's easy to reach for convenience, pre-minced garlic in jars, powdered garlic in spice bottles, or frozen garlic cubes. They all promise to save you time and effort. But the truth is, when it comes to healing, convenience often comes at a hidden cost. Processed garlic products lose much of their natural healing power during manufacturing. When garlic is chopped, dried, or preserved for long periods, the allicin content, the most important healing compound, diminishes greatly, or even disappears altogether. What you're left with is a shell of the real thing. The taste might still be there, but the life-giving properties are mostly gone. Worse yet, many processed garlic products contain preservatives, added salts, and artificial chemicals. These additives are designed to extend shelf life, not to support your health. Some brands even add oils, sugars, and anti-caking agents, ingredients your body doesn't need, and that may even harm your system over time if consumed regularly. It's a little like comparing a fresh-picked apple from a tree to a piece of apple-flavoured candy. One is alive with nutrients and energy from the earth. The other is a manufactured imitation offering very little real benefit. Fresh garlic, by contrast, is alive. Every clove you peel and crush releases natural compounds that have evolved over thousands of years to work with your body, not against it. When you use fresh garlic, you are tapping into something pure, something unspoiled, something that connects you back to nature. If you find yourself struggling with the inconvenience of preparing garlic every day, there's a simple solution. You can prepare a batch of fresh garlic ahead of time. Crush several cloves, let them activate by resting for 10 minutes, and then store them in a small airtight glass container in the refrigerator for up to 3 days. That way, you'll have ready-to-use living garlic at your fingertips whenever you need it. Remember, true healing doesn't come from shortcuts. It comes from choosing what is real, what is natural, and what honors the wisdom of your body. Choose fresh garlic and your body will thank you, in ways both big and small. Mistake number 5, ignoring your body's signals. Garlic is a remarkable superfood, but it's not perfect for every person, every time, in every situation. Like all powerful natural remedies, garlic can sometimes send us important signals if something isn't right. Ignoring these signals is a mistake that can turn a helpful food into a source of discomfort or even risk. Some people have more sensitive digestive systems. If you suffer from conditions such as gastritis, acid reflux disease, ulcers, or irritable bowel syndrome, raw garlic can irritate the lining of your stomach and intestines. This can lead to cramping, bloating, or a burning sensation that's not only uncomfortable, but may also worsen existing issues. Another important consideration is garlic's natural ability to thin the blood. While this is one of its greatest benefits for heart health, it can become a concern if you're already taking prescription blood thinners, such as warfarin or aspirin therapy. Combining garlic with these medications can increase the risk of bleeding, especially before surgery or after injuries. In rare cases, people can even develop allergic reactions to garlic, with symptoms ranging from mild skin irritation to more serious respiratory issues. These cases aren't common, but they are real and must be respected. Listening to your body is not a sign of weakness. It's an act of wisdom and love. If you notice that eating garlic causes discomfort, don't push through the pain. Pause, reflect, and seek guidance from a qualified healthcare professional who understands both natural remedies and your individual health. Sometimes your body signals that it needs a different approach. Maybe it's asking for a smaller amount of garlic, or that it be cooked instead of raw. Perhaps it would be better tolerated if paired with gentle, stomach-soothing foods like oatmeal or banana. True health is not about forcing things. It's about cooperation, patience, and respect. Trust that your body knows what it needs and be willing to listen when it speaks. Mistake number 6 is using old or low-quality garlic. Not all garlic is created equal. If you've ever picked up a bulb that feels soft, smells sour, or has green shoots growing from the centre, you've seen aging garlic in action. Unfortunately, old garlic doesn't just lose flavour, it also loses its healing power. As garlic sits on shelves or in storage, its active compounds degrade. Enzymes that create allicin weaken, antioxidants fade, and anti-inflammatory effects diminish. What remains is a bitter bulb offering very little of its former medicinal value. Worse, garlic that's been chemically treated, heavily sprayed with pesticides or poorly stored can introduce toxins into your body, forcing it to work harder to detoxify. To benefit from garlic's true healing potential, always choose firm, plump bulbs with tight, papery skin. Avoid those with green shoots, soft spots, or mold. Whenever possible, select organic garlic from trusted sources and store it properly, in a cool, dry, well-ventilated space, not in the fridge, which accelerates sprouting. Think of garlic as a living medicine, sensitive to how it's grown, stored, and used. Choosing high-quality garlic is like choosing clean water or nourishing food. It sends a clear message: I value my health. Mistake number 7 is forgetting balance. In the excitement of discovering garlic's amazing benefits, some people rely on it alone to cure all their ailments, from infections to chronic inflammation. But healing doesn't come from a single food, herb, or miracle cure. True health is a symphony, not a solo performance. It's created through the harmony of nutritious foods, clean water, restful sleep, regular movement, emotional well-being, and meaningful connection. Garlic is a powerful partner in your health journey, but only one part of the puzzle. Eating fresh garlic daily while consuming processed foods, smoking, being sedentary, or ignoring emotional wounds won't bring lasting vitality. It's like planting one strong flower in a neglected garden and expecting it to bloom. A balanced lifestyle means supporting garlic's power with whole foods, plenty of water, sleep, movement, and emotional care. When you see garlic not as a magic pill, but as a companion in a broader journey, you unlock its full potential. Your body thrives when cared for gently and consistently. Garlic is most powerful when paired with all the other healthy choices you make each day. Mistake number 8 is giving up too soon. We live in a world of instant gratification, fast food, quick answers, and overnight shipping. But nature doesn't work that way. Healing is slow, steady, and deeply patient. Garlic is no exception. While it can offer quick relief from minor ailments, its most profound benefits, improved circulation, reduced inflammation, and heart protection, come with time. Think of planting a seed. You won't see a tree tomorrow, but life begins unfolding beneath the surface. The same happens in your body. Each nourishing choice plants invisible roots of strength. Sadly, many people quit too soon, expecting fast results and abandoning natural remedies just before the breakthrough. Patience is a gift you give yourself. Trust that healing is happening even when you can't see it. Just like a tree knows to grow toward the light, your body knows how to heal. Don't give up on garlic or yourself. Beautiful things are growing inside you even now. With this understanding, here's a powerful healing tonic made from just 3 ingredients: fresh garlic, lemon, and raw organic honey. This simple yet potent remedy has been used across cultures for centuries to boost immunity, protect the heart, and increase vitality. To make it, peel and gently crush 3 fresh garlic cloves, then let them sit in the open air for 10 to 15 minutes so their active compounds, like allicin, can fully activate. Meanwhile, squeeze the juice of 1 organic lemon. After the garlic has rested, mix it with the lemon juice in a small bowl. Add 1 tablespoon of raw honey, which brings its own antibacterial and soothing properties. Stir gently and let the mixture sit for another 20 minutes to deepen the blend. Take 1 tablespoon of this tonic every morning on an empty stomach, or in the evening if that suits your body better. Though simple, this remedy can offer powerful benefits: stronger immunity, better energy, improved digestion, clearer skin, and a sense of well-being. It's a small act of love with lasting impact. If you've read this far, it speaks volumes about your dedication to your health and your desire to live with strength, peace, and joy. Taking care of your health isn't just about living longer, it's about living more fully. Every choice you make, from what you eat to how you treat yourself, matters deeply. Today, you've learned how garlic, when used properly, can be a powerful ally in healing. You've learned to avoid the common mistakes that reduce its power and how to prepare a simple remedy your body will thank you for. But this is only the beginning. If you're ready to go even further, there's more to discover. Many people consume certain common foods every day, unaware that these foods quietly harm their health, draining energy, burdening the heart, and clouding the mind. We've created a special video revealing 10 foods to avoid if you want to live a long, strong, joyful life. You can find the video linked on your screen. Click it and continue your healing journey. Take care of yourself. You are a treasure. Your health is your greatest wealth. You deserve to live every day with strength, peace, and love.